Hey everybody, hello, hello, hello. I'm hoping that the audio sounds okay. I'm so excited for this, you guys. I'm sending everybody to bed. It's like 1 in the morning. It's like Tuesday. We're not going to have any school tomorrow because of the holidays and how they're set up. How I do that. So everybody's going to bed. Guys, this is, I'm not going to say an unhappy household, but it's it's a household that needs things to change. We'll put it that way. The kiddos, well, we've got 4 kiddos. 2 of them, I believe, are adopted. One of them is, or 2 of them are natural born. And they have Fundie parents or ex-Fundie parents. We'll see. Hello, Katie. Hi, Vampire Wolf Girl. Wonderful. I am glad that the audio is sounding good. So, guys, we're waiting to wake up on this Tuesday morning, so that we can kind of get their days started. I will say that Amy and Matt have done, oh my gosh, so much work. I would say probably since the time they got married to the time to now, it's been probably about 15 years. So Amy and Matt have been married a long time. They've got a couple of kiddos that are almost ready to age up into teens. Let's see, can we get everybody like ready up for the day? Wow, we are very hungry. Let's get who's up. We've got Sapphire who is up. Hey Jacob, how are you? It is wonderful to see you all here. We're setting some things right finally. And I'm so excited for this. I didn't see Amy really getting to this point until her kids were getting a little bit older. So, Sapphire, my dear, you're up. You don't really need to be up. Your sisters aren't as far along as you. No one is as far along as. Okay, got it. So, why don't you just come downstairs and get some leftovers, girl? Sapphire is the only one up. It is 6:15 in the morning on a Tuesday. They're not going to school because of how I have the holiday calendar set up, but I think that they're going to be watched by a neighbor today because, as you guys saw last stream, last time we streamed this series, Amy has been calling her sister, who is a lawyer, which she hasn't done the last, I would say, generation, who hasn't done the last probably 15 years. Not since Opal first moved out did Amy try to contact her, and it was for the purposes of trying to get her back into the fold. Haven't heard from her since. Very hurt, but Amy, I think, has been sort of keeping tabs through the siblings about what's been going on. And I think Amy and Matt have been talking quite a bit. They do have a love for each other, I think. But it's just not a romantic love. What you doing? You're clean. Oh, you're so responsible. Thank you. I missed those. Who's next? Who's up? We have Beverly. Beverly, my dear, you are up and looking like a randomized sim. I'm so sorry. You need to probably use the bathroom first. We're going to get our potty on. That toilet is not up against. Wow. Okay. So that toilet's not up against the wall. I probably did that at some point. Use the bathroom, take a shower, and then you are going to go get something to eat, girl. We've got, is there only one bathroom in this place? No, there's not. Okay, there's 2. Go use the bathroom, take a shower, get something to do for yourself, all that. Yes, how is everybody? Jacob had a great question. I feel like they're best friends who just happen to live together and co-parent together. You know what, Katie? That is a great way to describe what they're doing. They also, listen, both of them really want to honor the Watcher, and they have been raised with a very specific definition of how to do that. I think that has been particularly hard on Amy. Matt has worked outside the home. Matt is an engineer. He's had to work with normies, like people that are who are not fundies. And he's getting influenced by that. And for the best reasons. I mean, that's outstanding. Please don't eat breadsticks for breakfast. That is not a good breakfast for you. You're probably going to have to use the potty real soon. Can I have you just like get a quick meal? Let's do some cereal, okay? Let's do that. And your brother is also hurting. Okay. Boy, I wish they could pee on bushes out here. But they can't. So we're going to have to deal with our 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom situation. Why is this still stinky? Really? Okay, we're fine. Good. So they've done a lot of work, a lot of talking. I think probably by now, Amy and Matt know their own persuasions. Maybe they're not 100% comfortable with them, but they know, and they've probably shared with each other, because I think it has been years since either of them have been have woohooed together. I think that, oh, thank you. Wonderful. Can you go and like maybe talk to your sister? Let's do a heartfelt compliment. Let's do it. These are the twins. They would share sibling secrets. Anyway, you have got to race to the bathroom when you are done, and you're going to take a shower too. Beverly, okay, we're hungry. Perfect. Your brother could probably, oh, thank goodness he's taking care of himself. So I think it's been a long time since they've woohooed together. And I think that Matt probably has a harder time with that than Amy does. I think when they got married, Matt actually really did romantically love Amy. I think Amy tried her very best. You have to pee. Fun. Where's your daughter? Okay, we're done with that. Everybody's got to use the bathroom. Let's do a quick meal. This is a lot, okay? Let's do some fruit salad. Make some fruit salad for everybody. Amy, you do what you got to do. They've so got to pee. 2 toilets is not enough in this house. So they are, they're doing what they can. And I think they've come to the point where their children are getting ready to age up to teens, and the rubber's really meeting the road. They still did raise their children to be Watcherites, just not fundies. I think that's very important to both Amy and to Matthias. But over the years, they've just sort of become not fundies in this really organic kind of way. What are you doing? You can't have cake for breakfast, okay? Can you just do like a quick meal? Let's do some cereal for you. And since they've done that, they know that their children are getting to the point where they're probably going to want to date. They don't have any sort of expectation. I mean, Amy would love them to have a more traditional marriage, like where the woman stays home and raises the kids, because that's the experience that she got to have and is really happy for. Your daughter is talking to you while you pee. I'm not going to judge it. We're fine. Can you go sit down, please? Nope, do not try the stairs. Don't try the stairs while you have to pee. Go to use the bathroom. Go. Just trying to get everyone to not pee their pants is a full-time job. Did they just hug? Oh, I love them. See, this family is so very loving because there's no expectation on any of them. But I do think that, look at Amy's face. She has to pee, but I'm saying that this is because she knows she's got news to break to the kids. She and Matt know that they're probably going to have news to break to the children later, and they're worried about supporting them. They're worried about how everybody's going to do this. They're going to talk to they're going to talk to Opal today. about divorce. Not smart enough. I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? Spend more time. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, let's spend more time. You know what? You're smart enough. Mom spent time being told that she just couldn't do school, and you don't ever have to hear that. Are you... Let's come out. Can you help Mom? Let's clean up. Let's do it. Mom, you need to eat. Dad needs to eat. Dad's got to pee. Is about to pee his pants. Yeah, his son loves deep thoughts. Perfect. Use the bathroom. Take a shower. All that stuff. So they don't want for their kids what their parents wanted for them. And so they know that they are going to have to break to the kids that, hey, mommy and daddy love you very much, have a love for each other, but we're just not going to be married anymore. This is not something that we feel is watch or honoring for us to have the attractions that we do and to be married to each other. But we still want to be a family together. Let's see, both are equally powerful. Why not? Perfect. So all your Sims, I know they all need help. This is so much to give them. That does not look like good fruit salad, sir. You did not do a good job. I hate to break that to you, but you didn't. Amy, can you get leftovers? Clean out some spoiled food. I don't know what happened, but it doesn't look like Matthias saved enough for anybody. I didn't catch who swiped it or if anyone did. Let's cook some, come on. Let's cook some, hello. I haven't seen this quite yet, and I want to. Can you go pee? Just go pee. So the kids are just gabbing, talking together. Like, look at the healthy relationships. No one's having to, like, parent one another. They don't have to teach each other. They don't, this is just normal. It's normal, sibling relationships. And I think Amy and Matthias have done an outstanding job, especially considering the backgrounds that they've had. But it's not all roses. So she's just telling the kids, I think, that, hey, our next door neighbors are going to be taking you for the day. They've been very gracious. And Daddy and I are going to go to the city. We're going to go to San Myshuno, and we're going to have a meeting. And Daddy and I will talk to you later when we get home tonight. So they're just going to get ready. They're going to get done. Hey, all. Yay! My dorm sadly doesn't have great internet. Oh, Allie, I'm so sorry. Eat. Pick up a serving, maybe? Can you? As soon as they are ready to go, we'll actually get out of here. Can you pick up a serving? Thanks. Could you do that? And then, so I think that you guys are, almost everybody is unanimous and like, no, they're going to stay friends. I think that they've deconstructed to the point where, oh, she's so funny. She really does love being with her kids. And I think, by most people's standards, 4 kids is a large family, but I don't think for Amy it is. In her mind, this is probably like a small family, and probably in Matthias's mind too, this is a small family, but by keeping it small, they've managed to keep it affordable, and just not hard all the time. Like there's, they're enough. And big families are fine. If you want to do big families, that's great. Oh, yes, they're jokesters. Perfect. Love the familial relationships. Speaking of family, it's going to be a family-oriented episode because it hasn't happened organically yet, so we're going to force it tonight because these guys have family, extended family, that James and that Beth don't want them to know about. So we're going to be meeting them tonight. That's going to happen. Today is probably, did we get bills? We got bills. Oh no. Keep looking for it. Yeah, let's do it. We got bills. That's, you know what? It's fine. We're cheating that. Money, we'll say 4,000. Perfect. Enough to pay the bills. It's all we need. And way more. He's an engineer. They got the money. It's fine. I don't know why I'm in here. Let's pay our bills. There we go. 1,700 simoleons. I think that the kids are probably going to take this hard. I think that Matt knows, I think that this is good. Matt is in support of this, but I think a part of Matt is really sad, and I think a big part of Amy's really sad too. But, you know, I think the big thing is that they're going to be civil. I don't know where everyone's going to end up. I don't know where they'll end up living, because this is very Fundie. Like, this is Newcrest. This is like Fundieville, USA. And I don't think that they can live here. I don't think they want to raise their kids here anymore. I mean, I am the eldest. I now have more younger half siblings, but I didn't grow up with them. Oh, sure. Yes, we are meeting. Okay, we're meeting Annabeth. We're going to be meeting a lot of family Sims, because Opal and Leaf have been doing some investigating, some DNA checking, some, they've been looking into stuff, all right? So they've never met their grandparents. They know that they had to have come from somewhere. They don't know if there's any other aunts, cousins, uncles, whatever. And I think they're getting suspicious. So Opal's found some stuff. So Amy, girl, can we get you to shower, please? Let's go shower. And then we're going to move the kids over to the next door neighbors. And who have been very kind in offering to watch them. These guys have definitely offered to watch, but you can bet that Amy and Matt were like, no, absolutely not. Immediately no. So it's gonna be interesting. Come on, Amy, let's go. She's still dressed pretty conservatively. Ask Matthias about his day. Oh, see, they have like good sentiments. Let's see, where do I do that? Can I ask him about his day? Actually, right now, let's go to Manage Worlds, because she's all saved. Like, she's all clean and stuff. Save and go to Manage Worlds. Perfect, let's do this. Hi, hello, Luce, how are you? I am the oldest, now I have younger siblings. I'm one of 7. My family was not quiverful. It's we're a break of 4 and 3. So my mom had 4 children. She married my stepdad, who had 3 children, and then together that's 7. So like, they did not pop out together 7 children. But I'm part of a bigger family, and the younger ones I'm not as close with. I gotta tell you. All right, Stu. Let's do this. I'm gonna just transfer. They don't really have grandma and grandpa around. I don't think that Matt and Amy want them staying with grandma and grandpa, so they've sort of made their own family here. Let's do not San Sequoia. I want to do Newcrest, and there we go. If it will load, then we can get the kiddos over. So maybe they're just going to stay the next couple of days with them. Perfect. They're just going to stay the next couple of days with them. Totally fine. They have the bedrooms for sure. They're Skylar's parents. I don't remember their names. The Orwells, I believe. They're not like kid people, but Amy and Matthias trust them with their children, because they're not going to fill them with all of these destructive ideas about what it is to be a woman, or what it is to be a man, or what it is to be a Watcherite. So they're fine. They're good. Matthias, are you sick? Please don't tell me you're sick. Clean that up. Nobody has medicine. You're sweltering. Oh, it's because it's too hot. Well, we're about to fix that. Replace the shower. Amy, you and Matthias and I are going to travel. And we're going to go visit Opal. Opal might be in her jammies. It's fine. That's okay. I'm I'm the eldest of three. I wish I had more siblings because I get singled out sometimes. Oh no. When you're part of a large family, there is always somebody to go to. I'll tell you that in every family, or at least in my experience, no matter how many siblings you have, someone always feels like the black sheep. But that wasn't me. But let's see, where are we going? Oh, Sam and Shu now. Yes. So I think Amy and Opal have been talking. I think it's going to be a shock for Amy to see Leaf. I think that Amy still probably has ideals or ideas. Just because they're no longer Watcher Fundies doesn't mean that they're like affirming Watcherites. Can we eavesdrop? Oh my gosh, let's just knock on the door, okay? Are you really hot though? Like, I don't think you should be hot. Can you go here, please? Oh, we're in our jammies. Fun. Great. It is almost noon, or afternoon. Similar, it was my younger sisters and I, and then my father remarried and had my stepmother and two half siblings. I'm like 20 years older than them and have only met them a few times. Aw. You definitely know her. Like, okay, let's do a respectful introduction, whatever. I think it is appropriate that they would have to meet. Slap 'em silly. I want to have Amy hug Leaf. I think that it's been forever since they've seen each other. Affection. Let's just hug lovingly. Say hi. I do think that Amy would have some judgment. But I think the fact that they haven't seen each other in so long would trump any of that right now. They're hip bumping. That's awesome. Let's see. She's playful right now. Let's do an affection. Let's hug lovingly. Let's do this. Everybody's going to say, hey, Leaf, I do wish for right now you would go, 'cause it's hard. But I think that they're just, hello, Henry. I think that they're just going to be talking about like, hey, how do we do this? Like, first of all, I didn't think I would ever be here. Second of all, what do they claim to be a criminal mastermind? Oh, they're getting along really well, actually. Let's propose a crazy scheme. Whatever. So I think we're talking about maybe the idea that like, hey, this is what Matthias and I are thinking. Can we have you like get dressed? Like, this is not professional, ma'am. Deep thoughts. No. Okay, I'm not loving this. Like, this happens a lot in my game now where it will just glitch and then they're standing and all their actions are cleared. What is she do? What is he? I'm so sorry. What is Leaf doing? We're just chatting. Okay, that's fine. These interactions between Leaf and Amy, when Amy has been over, and Leaf was a compulsory fundie, were so awful. So just organically awful. Like, I would be looking over and Leaf would be looking at Amy and like insulting her and making fun of her and just making her feel terrible. And now, like, Leaf is just not doing that anymore. Leaf still has the mean trait, but I think next stream we're going to go ahead and change that, because I think a lot of decompression has happened with Leaf. I mean, definitely some upheaval, things like that, but I think Leaf is changing. And I think that Amy is having a really great time just connecting with her siblings. The mullet kills me every time. Yes. Select ask to see outfit. Let's see. Okay, I would like to, but there's ask about degree, deep conversation. Where do I see ask to see outfit? Because I I don't have that option, which is frustrating. Can I do complaints, compliments, gossip? Nope. I do think we'll just pretend. We're just not gonna see it. Let's discuss the latest book with Opal. Opal's a genius, he's a genius, they connect. Devin is calling her brother. What's up? No, we're not going to. We're doing something important right now. Let's do a funny introduction. Let's get it done. So I figured out why Emil and Opal have opposites attract. Emil is active. Oh, okay. So Emil is active and Opal is lazy. I have not seen this girl really do a lazy thing. So that's, I don't know. Like, I don't mind her keeping it, but I just, she's a lawyer right now. Like, you can't really be lazy and be a lawyer. That is a ton of hard work. So Enrique, all of his, okay, fine. Clearly our family wants to talk to us. Let's go talk. But I think that we're going to pretend like Leaf is not here because it wouldn't be professional to advise clients. It also wouldn't be professional to represent either of these guys since they're family, but it's The Sims, so we're fine. I think that Opal is advising that, hey, I totally understand why you want to do this. And Amy, I know that you feel like this is a big thing, but like I've known our entire lives, or at least as much as we knew what attraction was. I've known that you liked Matthias, but you weren't, and I'm sorry. I know this is tough, but legally, yes, I can advise you on what to do. You'd want to, just giving them pointers. You'd want to make sure that you have a parenting time schedule worked out. And who's going to get what amount of money, where you guys going to live. And part of me wonders if, is under small talk. Okay, let's see. Let's see if asked to see, outfit is under small talk. Because small talk. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, you're brilliant. Thank you. Let's just do an everyday look. We'll wait until Opal gets out of the bathroom so that she's not in her jammies anymore. I honestly wonder, obviously these guys will need time to heal. They've had an entire marriage. They both came into it with certain expectations, and I think that some of those got fulfilled, but I don't think that others did. And let's see. Friendly, we're going to go to small talk and ask to see everyday outfit. Let's do it. I think that some of those didn't get fulfilled, and whoa. Since we're a family, it'd be really nice if I could move in with you. Okay, we're legit getting divorced. We don't know where we're going to be right now. I think that that's honestly really kind of sweet from a sibling perspective. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Not sure this is the right time. After much deliberation, Amethyst doesn't want Leaf to move. Look, listen, we'll get established, we'll get set up, and then yes, Uncle Leaf can come and live. I think probably we're gonna start. I want to express some doubts about the Watcherite doctrine, because I think Opal is definitely going to be having some questions. Like, hey, so just catch me up. You guys have done a lot of work. Are you, do you believe this anymore? And I think that Amy and Matthias do, but just not the Fundie stuff. Let Leaf move in. I know. I want Leaf to move in. I'm hoping that Leaf will ask again, but we want to get set up. We absolutely need to get set up first and established. Also, we don't have enough bedrooms right now. Not even close. Our house is so small. I wonder too, let's see, let's end this. in this poll. I want to start another one. So let's see. Would Matt and Amy... Oh my goodness, my use of shift is a lot. Divorce and live together. Divorce and live. This is probably not going to be spelled right, but you'll get the gist. So do we think that Matt and Amy would, I mean, they've lived together for this long. They are friends. There has been, I think, some hurt between the two of them, but I think that they know that this is, divorce is not, it's not a celebratory thing usually. Would they want to stay together for the stability of their kids, and just say, hey, mommy and daddy are just not, we have love for each other, but we don't love each other. And so we're not going to be married anymore. And, like they would date and do things like that, but, or would they live separately? Just say that, hey, we're just, maybe it's healthier for the kids if we just move out. I don't know. I see Matthias, and Reese getting together. You know what? I'm not opposed to that at all. I still remember the romance bar between the siblings. I know. Oh, that was so weird. Next time, say yes, but don't have them. Oh, that's a good hack. Did this affect their relationship negatively with Leaf? Open profile. Residency rejection. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll just accept and then not have them move in together. I'm so sorry. This is my fault. I think in the beginning they might live together while they look for new places near each other. Oh, that's a good one. You can still see it. Wait. I don't understand. Still see which? Oh, yes. So once they get a romance bar, you can set the romance to 0, but you can't ever get rid of that bar. So we're just going to pretend like that did not happen. I think they need to separate for Amy to allow herself to be herself. She loves Matt, and maybe she sees living together and being in a relationship, would be disrespectful to him. You know what? That's a very, very good point. So I think that probably for Amy specifically, I think the kids would love having mom and dad together, even if they weren't married anymore. But it might be hard to see them date other people and live together. The other thing is that I think Amy would, I think I agree with you. I think that it would slow Amy down in accepting herself and accepting any kind of relationship that came about. And they'd been married for like 15 years. It could be seen as disrespectful to like flaunt that, use UI cheats to get rid of it. Oh, it's so weird. I don't know if MCC has that option or not. I might, take a look at UI cheats. So, all right, we've got our counsel. We know what's going to happen. I do think that Matthias is like, look, I understand that you want to be a stay-at-home mom, and I support you in that. I think our kids benefit from it. I'll pay alimony. That's fine. I can support it. You and the kids can stay in the house if you want to. And then Amy's like, absolutely not. We're not staying there. We got to move. Ooh. We're split down the middle right now. Let's end this poll. Where should they move? Like what city should they move to? What world should they move to? Literally, the world is their oyster. I think Amy misses her siblings a lot, but I think that she's learned to live independently and without them. I think that this would be very scary for Amy to do, to set up a household by herself. Maybe she might want the support of siblings, but I could see an argument for her just really striking out on her own with her kids. I don't think that Chestnut Ridge is going to be where she or Matthias would agree to have the children exposed to at all. I think Chestnut Ridge is out. Yes, UI Cheats will let you get rid of the romance bar. I think they would look for places and let them still be really close. Like they live next door. Oh, that's so nice. I love the idea of San Sequoia. Because one of our families is there. So I do think that I think that it's hard for Amy to pull the trigger, but I do think that Matthias I hate that this is under mean. I think that, okay, could we like talk about the marriage? Like, is that, deep thoughts? Talk about marriage? No? Okay. I think that he's just gonna be like, okay, great, awesome. We have our plan. This kind of stinks, but I really don't think that our marriage honors the Watcher like either of us wants to. Like, we're just never going to be that. I'm sorry. Okay, listen, lots of emotions. It's okay. We knew this was going to happen. We're still friends. All right. We're just doing the best we can. Oh, poor Matt. This has been a lot on him. I'm going to let him have a gloomy trait for just a little bit because he does. He loves Amy. This is not only I don't think that he is in love with her anymore. I think that he started out being in love with her. She's the mother of his children. He still has an incredible amount of respect for her. And now he can't stay married. And he's going to have to leave, his children. He's going to have to be part-time. So I think, yeah, I can see it. And for right now, they can have a difficult dynamic. That's okay. Personality swapped. I know, dude. I'm so sorry. They can live in the city world. Maybe Brightchester or San Sequoia, since the kids are going to get to college age soon. Ooh, they are. Hi, everyone. Yay! How are you, Millie? So oh, he's so sad. Give yourself a pep talk. What's up, baby? Oh, she's crying. Oh, honey. Okay. All right. This is really sad. So this, we know that it's good for them, right? We know that this is good for them. And if they had to marry anybody, I'm glad that they married each other. And I'm really glad that they have their kids. I know that Amy wanted that. And Matt probably did too. But, oh, sweetheart. Oh, she's going to go play in the rain because she's like, I'm free. I don't know what that means. Wait a minute though. Hold on a minute. Can we like, I don't want to switch control. Oh, no one's there. So Skylar lives right here. Like right here. Right here. Next to her sister. So we got to do that. Should we go house hunting right now? I know. What happened? Yes. So Kaylee, Amy and Matt, went to her lawyer sister. It was actually a really great reunion. There was lots of hugging, lots of chatting. Leaf and Amy are now just fine because Leaf is not forced to be a Fundie, and Leaf is able to express himself in a way that he feels that he always should have been. Amy is just so overjoyed to see her siblings that she's like, look, I don't care. I don't care what I call you so long as I call you family. And they got some advice from Opal, and Matt divorced Amy and is now gloomy. I feel so bad for him. And Amy's taking it hard. She knows that this has to happen. She wants to kiss somebody. She's sad. I think she wants physical comfort. She doesn't want to kiss Matt. She wants to kiss somebody that's not him. It's not healthy. It's not healthy to go out manhunting right now. You just got divorced, but still. The twin can live. She could live next door. I wonder. Okay, so we've had a couple of worlds asked for. Oh no, poor Matt. I know. Oh, poor thing. Have Amy rent in the new world. Ooh, we could. Okay. I'm going to put in a poll. We're going to see where should Amy and Matt live. So we could do San Sequoia. I don't know if I spelled that right. We could do, I saw Brychester. I saw, where else did I see? I saw Tomarang. I'm not spelling this right, and that's going to bug me. And then I saw this city. Where is this city? San Myshuno. I swear I play this game literally all the time. I just can't remember literally anything about it. So, where are we living? Where are the kids and Amy and Matt going to be living? The kids can get to know, their aunt and uncle. I know. That's so cute. That's actually so cute. Tomarang. Ooh. It's duking it out between San Sequoia and Tomarang right now. That's very interesting. You know what? Depending on where Onyx does his missions trip, that might be a thing if they go to Tomarang. San Sequoia. Oh, yes. Okay. So San Sequoia is definitely out ahead right now. I love the idea of San Sequoia, to be very honest with you. Maybe Matt could live here. I'm sorry, Matt. Maybe Matt could no, they do need to move in together. Wherever they move in, they need to move in together. They need to live in the same world. I think San Sequoia is a great option because it would be close enough, probably to San Myshuno, that Matt could commute for work. I think there would be great opportunities in San Myshuno for Matt. San Sequoia is, I think, definitely the winner right now. I feel like Tomarang would be a great mission trip. I think it would too. Isn't Tomarang a whole new country? It is. It's a whole other country, so that would be quite a lot. So we're going to end the poll here. I think San Sequoia won out by a little over half of us wanted that. So what's the matter? You had an aggravating conversation. You are confused. Okay. All the emotions right now are happening to this poor woman. She's divorced. Even if she knows that she doesn't love Matt, Amy spent her entire life knowing that divorce is the worst thing to do. So Amy is now and forever will be a divorced woman. That's not how we would define her, but she's having to deal with that right now. So let's go home. Let's go. Should we give them like their own separate lots? I think so. I was thinking the mission trip to Tomarang and rent a room from a Fundie family. Ooh, yes. Vampire Wolf Girl, I think I know exactly the family that I'm going to be putting in Tomarang, who also happens to be a vegetarian, and that would be very interesting for Little Mister, for Onyx. Let's go back home. Let's take our sad selves back home to our house, and we're gonna start packing. In my head, they've already told the children this, but this is The Sims, and we're gonna have to do this pretty quickly. So they've already told the kids this. They're helping the kids with, where are we? Go to Newcrest. They're helping the kids through this, and they've already told them, like, hey, we're leaving. We love you very much. This is the best way we can to support you. Daddy is still going to be right with us. You'll spend, I don't even know, like, would there be like a 50-50 custody split? I feel like I want them to almost be in a part. Guys, can we build a duplex for them? I want to build a duplex for them. Yes. We'll do a duplex, and Dad can live in one side and Mom can live in the other side, and it'll be great. Not weird at all. It'll be great. For the kids, at least. Make a poll for custody of the kids. Let's see. So what would So custody is now, so custody is like who legally is allowed to make decisions for them. Physical custody, at least, and legal custody. Parenting time is what, how often each parent sees children. What would their parenting time schedule look like? 50-50. And because they're going to be living in the same city, 50-50 is actually really doable. Because they could still go to their same school, have their same activities, all that. Or I forget what the weekends at one or the other house. I will say I don't think that either Amy or Matthias are the once every couple of weekends kind of parents. I don't think that that would be their blend. I think both of them want to be active for their kids. My doggy just made a cute growl in her sleep. Oh, I love it when they do that. I feel like Amy would want full custody, but she also still views Matt as the head of household, so it's really up in the air. Yes, I think they would try to do 50-50, but also see Amy as kind of trad still. Yeah, I know. I think that would be a thing. And I don't think that Matt would be one of these guys that's trying to screw her over either. I think he would be hurt, like really hurt, but he would never do anything that would hurt his kids or really Amy at the end of the day. I think the divorce was probably more his idea. It's both of their idea, but I think the divorce was probably more something that he felt just morally, that he's like, look, I can't do this. Not only can I not do this to you and have these expectations put on you, but I deserve to be with someone that loves me back in this romantic way, that can love me the same way that I love them. And Amy, you deserve to be with an equal partner as well, and I can't do that for you. Like we're just not who we should be with. We were who we should be with until now, but now we need to go our separate ways. Maybe Amy would try to further her education. It's possible. It looks like 50-50 is pretty much everyone's vote right now. So I like that. So I didn't think that this was going to be a build stream. I don't actually think it's going to be a build stream. Let's split from our, let's move. I think, is it on this one? Move household. Let's do it. And when they move, I know, I'm so sorry. They are like, oh, the things that they're going through. Like, I'm laughing because I know it's better for them. And I know that eventually both of them are going to be so much happier. And I think it's good for their kids to see that we don't suffer in our marriages and think that the watcher's like, yeah, take that. Like, that's not what we do. That's why I think they would probably try to live as close, as comfortable, so the kids are still stable as possible. If they're in the same neighborhood, the kids can go back and forth. They absolutely could. I think she would do it as an example for her kids, possibly. So let's see. Well, and the other thing too is that, for like, we have school pushed quite a bit, but for some folks, that's just not what they don't feel like they missed out on anything, right? Let's see. So we're going to San Sequoia. That's what we're doing. San Sequoia right now. This is the Luna Sullivan household. The eucalyptus lane is kind of cute, but I honestly, the Celebration Way would be a perfect apartment or like duplex lot. I think that would be so cute. Let's see here. Let's confirm. And we only have 22,000 simoleons, but like, that's not a thing. So we're going to do we keep furniture? Let's sell the furniture. Fine. So I want to look on the gallery for just like a little duplex on this lot, or maybe it's an apartment or something. I don't know. And we'll do that. So we will see, like, doesn't this make sense as apartments? I think that this makes sense as apartments. Knock knocks. Visit 25 lots in The Sims 4. Oh wow, we've only visited 25 lots in this save. Let's do I don't even know what our budget should be. Let's see. We'll stick them in a house. And let's see, our 20 by 40 or 40 by 20. Rather than San Sequoia Cottage, we're going to do duplex. We're going to see what that does for us. Oceanfront duplex. I kind of think that's cute. I put a home there and it was such a weird shape. I bet like that it's so like stretched out and long that like you would almost want it sectioned up. I don't know how far in advance they know. For packs, I think it's different for each. Oh my gosh. Basement kids. Is this? Okay, so it is two complete different. Okay, I like this. I like this actually a lot. So this is 68,000. But I was kind of hoping that one would be like fully furnished because we don't have time for this. We have family to meet, okay? Gourmet duplexes. Let's see. Mid-century modern. I want one that's like 4 duplex with a park. Okay. No builder. Sims 4 for rent. I mean, it's furnished-ish. That's not enough bedroom space. This is going to be a lot. Duplex shell. Oh, look. That's really, really cute, but no. I want a divided duplex. Oh, I love this. This is so pretty. And I think that there's enough bedrooms. Or if not, we can like make it enough bedrooms. Let's place the lot. Why can't I do... Oh, because I have insufficient funds. Okay. Well, I'll fix that. Let's see. Control-Shift-C. Mother load. Just, a few times. Perfect. Let's go back and get our duplex. I think if we set it as a residential... Oh no, this has custom content in it. I don't know what I'm going to be missing. Probably a whole lot. I hate it when people build with this. It's fine though. Let's place the lot. We'll do it furnished. We're good. Cool. And we'll see what we come up with. We'll see what we have. Close the cheat bar because okay. You're residential. I want to do residential rental. And then if we go to, I don't understand. A residential rental not available for this lot. Why? Why is it not available for this lot? I don't understand. I mean, we can just do it the way that we've always done it in The Sims. That's fine by me, and I can figure this out later. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. This is Amy's side, and this is Matthias's side. Her CC is only... Oh, uses the house numbers. Okay, perfect. Hey, Liz, how are you? Thank you for popping into stream. It is cute. Okay, so here's like our backyard. Okay, that's fine. That's good. We have a pool. Oh, we have a playground. The kids can like go back and forward as they need to. I really love that for them. So we've got this looks like a teen's room. This is definitely a child's bedroom. Is mom's room downstairs somewhere? It doesn't look it does not look like it is. There we go. So there's mom's room. Okay, so we've got like girls' room. This will be like the boys' room. There is only one boy, so he should get the smaller bedroom. Let's let's, this is so cute, but immediately I'm going to have to kind of switch things around for the child that we have currently. We don't need a potty. Let's put in, let's see. I've been enjoying this series. Oh, thank you so much, Liz. It's been a wild ride. Let's put it that way. This series took so many turns that I didn't think was going to happen quite yet. What am I doing? I want that there. I didn't think it was going to happen quite yet, but I'm so happy that we're here. Like, it's been outstanding to just see where this series has gone. What? Okay, why? Let's get that out. Can I just pop you here? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. This is a little young for them, but that's fine. I might keep it. And we have, I'm going to get him a bed. Let's do kids' beds. Desk and bed. Yes. Kind of want you to keep the yard connected. I know. And add a door where the kids can run back and forth through the houses. Oh, that would be so cute. But it's still privacy for mom and dad. And it's still like a physical divider. So I think that would help. So if anybody wants to have, a little someone over, then, I think that they would respect each other's boundaries enough to be like, okay, I get it. I won't ask questions. Like, this is, I'll just let you do your thing. Let's do a bed for Mr. Okay, so I have to think about how we're going to do this. I think, honestly, that this would probably be a better place for that bed. We're going to get rid of the stuffed animal for right this second. And maybe he can have this here. Perfect. And then we'll get a little desk for him to do some homework. We're good there. And just want a little side table. Yep, we'll pop this here. Now I want the beds to match. This one. Nope. And is there like a more green one? That's a really cool bed. I like that a lot. We'll do it this way though. All right. So we've got enough in here that he's like, it's believable, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe blue. Boom. Little waste paper basket right there. Love that. Little bookshelf. He's good. He's fine. Wonderful. The girls' room. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so cute. And I'm going to feel so bad destroying all this. Because it's really well put together. But I think the girls, we got to make sure that we have enough space for them. Let's get rid of those things. And are there lights under here? That's cool. I actually kind of like those. So we're going to leave that. This is super cute. Love to see it. But we're going to get rid of all this stuff. Just pop some beds in, make it for the girls. Those pillows are adorable. Oh, it's for a pet. Okay, so we've got some of this stuff. We're good. I'm prioritizing bed space right now. I don't know how I'm going to get everybody's bed space in, to be honest. Let's see. Maybe someone can be up here. Oh, I don't know. I think we're definitely going to use some bunk beds for the girls. I was hoping to get them more than one room. Tim Burton and Helena Boehm Carter lived in homes next to each other and built a way to go back and forth between them so their kids could live with them both without feeling like a split up home. Oh, I love that. Turn on move objects. Okay. bb.move objects. Perfect. And let's see. That's kind of what I view for them. Like, hey, this is our own separate dwellings and spaces. it's really more for the adults that we just don't feel tempted to be overly involved in each other's personal lives, but we can still raise our kids together. And that way the kids don't have to pick up and move every time, every time they want to see one of us. That would be ideal. So long as like, both parents are civil. That's obviously if one parent isn't safe or can't handle that, then that's not the living arrangement we go to. But as long as both parents are civil and, can afford houses next to each other, I think that's great. I think it's absolutely outstanding. Let's do this. Maybe something like that. And then this I don't think could be a bed. We'll take these down. Sorry, girls. We're gonna cram you in here. But it's all good. It is absolutely all good. We just need it to be believable at this point. And okay, can we talk about what a great idea that the For Rent is? If you're doing historical gameplay, we have a chamber pot, like a legit chamber pot. Do you know? I've wanted a chamber pot for so long, and we got so close. I think that this is probably a toddler potty, but still, I haven't used that. Oh, bye, Kaylee. Sorry, I have to dip out. So cute. I know the bunk beds are adorable. Me and Donut wish the best for Amy and Matt. Oh, yes. I think that they're going to be okay. It's going to be, it's going to be sad for a while, and that's understandable. But I think that eventually they are going to be A-okay, which makes me happy. And I think that they're probably going to just love the people that they end up really being with. And I think their kids are going to have a ton of questions, understandably. But I think Amy and Matt will be open and honest with them and just let them know, like, hey, we don't have all the answers right now. And that's all right. And it's totally fine. If you have questions too, if you guys don't know about any of this, because guess what? Mom and I are just sort of flying by the seat of our pants. We're following our convictions, and that's the best we can do. So we're going to do maybe a desk so that at least the kids have like some way of doing this. What is a good... Okay, so that's a bathroom. Literally, we can't, like, okay, shower. Okay, so we can't do, like, between spaces. We could do this, though. Someone has a dog. We need to get them a dog. Later. We need to get them a dog later. We have family to meet. Like, this needs to start happening because I think grandparents are going to start dying. So they got to get moving quick. Let's do a little desk. There it is. Little pink desk and a little pink chair. And boom, that's it. That's done. We're done. Everybody is moved. For better or for worse, it's not perfect. I'll come in and fix it a little bit later, but we have so much meeting to do, so much. That's really cool that I was able to see. That's awesome. So Matt, congratulations. You poor buddy, what do you want to do? You want to be friendly with your dad and you want to analyze the book. You go analyze those books, sir. You do that. So there's an open spot in the back here, and then there's an open spot in the back here, so the kids can go between. And I'm actually not going to have it be like Matt's place and Amy's place. They're just gonna, all the doors are open to everybody. So that's how I'm going to put this for now. Matt, where's a bookshelf for you, sir? Do you have, that's a baby. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. It's so cute, but it's just not good for routing. And we don't need this. But maybe this is where he kept all of their baby stuff, you know? Let's do Matt, you're going to go here. Oh, he wants to cry it out. Let's assign this to him. And Amy, let's assign this to you. Yes. And I think both of them can just sort of, they can go cry it out. I think that the, not the Schaefers. I think that the, let's do, the Orwells are probably going to keep the kids for a while. They're going to keep the kids for a little bit while everybody gets adjusted and settled. Rain, Matt, and Amy went and met. Yes, Leaf and Opal, they got divorced. They just moved. Yes. So sorry. Hey, Rain, how are you? James is wondering if I want to go over to his house to hang out. I don't. Dad and mom are probably wondering why they haven't heard from us in a while. And if, oh, sweetie, and if, there's anything new happening, I think they are totally ignorant of what's going on in our house. And, genuinely curious. They love their kids. They don't want, I think, any of their children to be hurting. And I think they still think that Amy is a Fundie. Maybe we'll set them straight. Maybe not. But yeah. So Matt, what you doing? You want to listen to Amy's question. Amy, okay. She's having trouble letting go. Could we maybe send Amy to live? She's like going fully out her front door and in his to say, whatever she wants to say to him. This is why the kids are with the Orwells. It's going to take some time to develop some boundaries, some healthy boundaries here. What's up? What are you doing? You can't sit on his bed. We are, okay. I kind of want the night to, actually, I don't think the night does have to pass. She's so sad. How long? You have 2 days. You have 2 days of this. Let's go out with our siblings. Let's travel. We're going to travel with Opal. Hopefully Opal puts on some clothes and Leaf to, I think, Amy's going to be like, hey, so I just got settled. And then Opal's like, hold on a minute, because we actually have some family that Leaf and I have wanted to meet. So if you're up for it and you would like to be out of your duplex, do you want to go meet the family? This is the Dawson family. And this is going to be, I think, pretty interesting for them. They are going to be related. I'll let you guys guess which side of the family they're related to. But we can pull up this tiny little thing in San Sequoia. But look at this cute little craftsman. I love that. It said offensive conversation. Oh no. Yeah. They had an offensive conversation that it's gonna be that way for a little while. I made hot chocolate for some reason. It tastes like fruit. Ooh, cool. That's hopefully it's a good fruit. So let's knock on the door. Let's do this. Why is Leaf sad or something? I don't think that they should be. Or maybe bored. I don't know. So, oh my gosh, someone is getting into some stuff. Let's do a respectful introduction. Oh, she's so sad. I'm so sorry. I wonder if they're like talking it out, like, okay, we're good. And Amy's like, I don't care. The world doesn't have meaning anymore. So this is Paris Dawson. I think Paris might have been who's here now. I don't know why the other Dawson is not here. Let's pause. And I'm going to bring this up actually in the gallery. And Allie, if you want to jump in at any time, you certainly can. Allie actually made this family. So let's see. We're going to do households and 100die Fundie. Oh gosh, the 100die Fundie challenge. I can't even fathom that. I feel like I'm not allowed to guess what side of the family the Dawsons are from. That would be cheating a little. That would be cheating. So let's see. The Dawsons. Where'd you go? The Dawsons. Victoria's life couldn't be more different now. So this is Victoria. She's beautiful. Surviving child stardom wasn't easy. With Paris by her side, Victoria slowly came to deal with her grief. Now, baby Miles and their dog Kimmy, Victoria finally feels complete, except she misses her brother Maxwell. She hasn't seen him in years. What could have possibly happened to him? So, this is... I'm wishing that Victoria would come home. But, you know, we'll talk now. Maybe it was a lot for Victoria to deal with. Because literally, Opal and Leaf were just searching. And they found they might have done like simcestry.com. And maybe they got a hit. I don't know. And so this could be a lot for Victoria to deal with. Like, maybe she thought she was ready to find Maxwell. And then all of a sudden, there comes a hit from adult niece and nephew. Like, that would be a lot, right? Opal giving Amy a makeover, still very conservative but modest, but not so funny. I would love that. Yes, we're certainly going to do that. Amy's a single gal now. And Amy, can you fill this for me? I would just love that. What is this child doing? Can you be introduced by Paris? I think Amy specifically is going to be very intrigued by Miles. And Amy, I think, is I don't know, maybe going through some things. Maybe for her, everything is up in the air right now, so we don't need to question anything. But obviously, Paris is not her aunt. And wait, who is this? Paris is her aunt's wife. And I think Amy is going to be super intrigued by this. Like, oh my gosh, you're a functional, like, healthy lesbian couple who have had children. And you're telling me that your life hasn't fallen apart. And you're actually really happy. And, oh, by the way, I think I know that, I think Leaf was trying to look for Victoria. Put Miles down. My friend is watching. Hi, Jim. Hi. How are you? What do you want to do with this child? You want to meet Miles. Okay. We've already met Miles, so that's good. Can you imagine all the tea? She just had this, like, covering her mouth. I am sure she's like, wait a minute. Miles changed his name, joined a cult, and had a whole 10 children now. This is a lot. Like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. Do not cry in their bed. That's weird, babe. Like, I know you're sad, but pull it together. Let's give yourself a pep talk. This is a lot for everybody. I wonder where the dog is. Where's Kimmy? Was hoping to meet Victoria tonight, but I guess the Sims just said no thank you. Let's do... Everybody's talking. So I think probably we're going to have to go home. We're going to have to go to sleep. Let's travel. Let's go back home. We're not taking our siblings with us. Use their toilet. It's fine. Oh, thank you, Liz, so much. Oh, Oh my gosh, Paris makeover too. I think Paris could probably give Amy a makeover. I'm sure Paris is like, no, I could have pegged you for a Fundie mile away. Like that makes so much sense actually right now. Are you wanting me to explain? Yes, please, Allie. You can explain Maxwell's backstory, and we'll kind of get into it. So Paris and Amy and Opal, yes, I think that Paris would be outstanding. I was hoping that Auntie Victoria would join us. This is really kind of ruining my plans, but that's fine. Amy's she's had an emotional week, I think, or emotional days so far. Can you go get something to eat? Let's do this. Our ex is in our backyard grilling. I don't think it's a bad thing. Like they have to learn to be civil with one another. Let's cook something. We'll let him eat his meal. We can eat our meal. It's fine. What's a good comfort food? Mac and cheese. I want to do mac and cheese. No, or grilled cheese. I want to do a grilled cheese. Let's do it. We've had a lot to deal with. We've had a lot to process. Like, oh my gosh, we're a lesbian. We never thought that would be something that we could say and not feel a bunch of guilt about. We're still not sure about that, but everyone else seems really happy for us. What are you doing? Are you going to your ex's place to prepare them? Oh, this is not healthy, Amy. You need some boundaries, ma'am. Do you not have a stove? That could also be why. No, you have a stove. You have a stove. You can use that. So he's using our grill and we're using his stove, but at least we're not in the same building together. So progress, baby steps. Paris is slaying. Absolutely. Oh, sorry, Allie. I meant Paris joining in on the Amy makeover. Maxwell grew up with parents who really wanted a girl. They had him, then his two twin sisters, and a sister after that. They put the girls in the acting industry and ignored Max. Oh no! Serving size of grilled cheese. Gotta love the Sims. I know. So Max found a religion that prioritizes men. Can you go eat? Let's pick up a serving. I hate that grab a serving isn't an option for me right now. I don't know why that is, but it just isn't. And yeah. All right, perfect. And then can you eat your serving? Yeah, let's eat some grilled cheese. Maybe we also get Amy a dog. Or a cat or something like that. I feel like she would want something to hold on to. And became a Fundie and changed his name. Yes. So Maxwell is from a more affluent family. I get the impression that his parent. What are you doing here? Mom. Okay, I don't know how Mom found us. I really don't know how Mom found us. Let's take the residence key back. That's how Mom found us. And who are you? You are Celia Lorenz. I don't know who this is associated with us. Are you a vampire, possibly? Hey, how are you? That's cool. Is this our landlord? Because I switched it to be a residential rental, I thought. But if we don't know her, then she's not our landlord. Okay. You know what? Let's talk about some family gossip with Mom. Because we have to confront her about hey, Mom, fun story. Guess who I met today? Might want to lock your doors. That just showed up. I know. This is really awkward, but I think, Amy has always been, I think not a sim pleaser, but she's always wanted to feel like she's doing the right thing. And I think her ideals of authority and her ideals of trust are just shattered right about now. It's an emotional time for her. Can we gossip? Let's gossip. Can we ask for secrets? Or is that just dare to streak? Oh my gosh. Let's give her an outrageous story. And can you leave? We don't know you. This is a vampire. Got it. Lovely. I'm like, hey mom, we're divorced. I'm not a Fundie anymore. And who the heck is Victoria? Like, also Beth name reveal? Yes. So dad's name is Maxwell? What in the heck? And what is your name even? And I wonder if, let's see, we're going to express some doubts to Beth and be like, look, everything is up in the air right now, Mom. I thought I could trust stuff. You and Dad have been lying to me my whole life. I've got some other stuff, but we're not even going to do this right now. Let's do some mean interactions. I think we're probably going to argue about parenting. Like, Mom, I'm a parent and I'm as truthful as I possibly can be to my children. Like, what in the heck? Get some garlic. Let's see. Can we like send you home? Like, go away. Go home, Mom. This is my new place. I don't know what my life is going to look like, but you need to get out. You need to go. I'm so mad at you for so many reasons. This is shocking to Amy because her mom has always been someone that she's looked up to, like always, and tried to emulate and be. And she's always felt like she's not been good enough because she can't be like her mom in one way. And she's like, I don't want to be like you at all, actually. Can you go home? Like, oh my gosh. So what sentiment did we get? Open. She's hurt. Yep. Beth is hurt by Amy, and Amy's like, how's it feel? You need to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mom. And then I definitely think that we should go to sleep. We're gonna go to bed. And we have like at least two more family members to meet tomorrow. I don't think that I placed James's parents, Maxwell's parents. Not the vampire doing the dishes. The vampire's like, clearly this is a bad time. Let me help you out. I'm so sorry. I will suck your plasma another time. You've been through it. I don't need to eat that much. I don't know. The Watcherite 10 Commandments, I made the only one close to I don't lie, I think is your mom. Isn't lying against one of the 10 Commandments. Yeah. Okay. So, homeschool was awful. I know. It's a terrible day. Terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. And, oh, poor Amy. Where's the bathroom in this place? She's got to go potty. And, ooh, please be functional. Please. I think it's functional. I think we're fine. So yeah, I think that, man, so much. She had a horrible day yesterday. She's divorced. She's still sad about that for 2 more days. I feel like time should have passed, but whatever. And then we're going to go meet some more family. I was thinking about the Rent DLC, a well-known reality show. The Fundie family made money through real estate. They did. They absolutely made money through real estate. That well-known Fundie family, oh, he's going to make waffles. I don't know what your cooking skill is, sir. She wants to cry in bed. Not shocking at all. Do you maybe want to go, like, watch a movie? You should go watch a movie. You weren't allowed. I mean, she was always allowed to do that in her married home. She just didn't. And she's not about this right now. Her whole world is crashing down. They did make money in real estate. The father of that Fundie family kept buying properties with the money that they made from the show. And some of it he donated to needy families and let them live rent-free. And others he actually made income from. So that could absolutely be a thing that that we do. We own property in the name of the church so that it's tax-free. Who are you? Are you a principal? No, you're a mayor somewhere. Okay, Amy, let's get some food. Let's get some leftovers. Do I not have left? Oh, this is so annoying, you guys. Like, I have so many leftovers, I just can't eat any of them. Let's pick up a serving. You want to play an instrument. I know, baby. I'm so sorry. I think, honestly, the for rent pack can be used in so many ways. That was one of the ways that actually occurred to me, was having them purchase real estate and letting their favorite Fundie kids live on certain lots rent free, like any that are living the right way. And then any that aren't are completely financially cut off. They have to support themselves. So if you're not going to live in the way in our interpreted way of the Watcher, then you are on your own. If you want to live in the way of the Watcher, your life financially is going to be a lot easier and more doable. Why are you sleeping? She didn't like the movie. Okay. Is this the family that starts with a D and rhymes with Lugger? Yes, absolutely. Look, it's not a bad thing to say their name, but like, oh my goodness, they have enough eyes on them. So let's eat it. Eat our food, and then we got to get moving. We got to get rattling and rocking, because our next family is actually going to be on Beth's side that we are meeting. And let's see. I think she is so miserable. I'm sorry I've done this to you. I am. Like, your life was at least tolerable, but it's going to be okay. I promise it's going to be okay. It's going to be better than okay. It's going to be great. Let's have you change. Let's have you change into your we got to get you. All right. My shift click doesn't work. That's upsetting. Has anyone else done that since the for rent update came out, like right before the pack? My shift click doesn't work, and I don't know why that is. I have testing cheats on. Oh, look she ended a romantic relationship, so that's her divorce. She did fall in love. She got married. She made a best friend. Like, whole thing. Let's enter Create a Sim. We're giving this lady her still conservative. Like, I don't think that she would want to have like her tatas out or anything. But I think that she's kind of ready to shed this stuff. I finally downloaded the Fundie mod and I'm about to play. Yes! The landlord for the Watcher. Yes. We are going to be a landlord for the Watcher. If there's anything you can do in the secular world, then you can do it for the Watcher. Let's see. What would I do for her? What would her hair be? I don't necessarily think that she would cut it short. Maybe she would. Ooh, that's pretty. I feel like we're going to see that a lot though. That's also super cute, but maybe very young. Maybe she's in a time where she wants to try like looking a little bit younger or something like that. I don't know. Also, let's get rid of your body hair, because I don't want the maintenance of keeping up on that. Arm hair. Okay, fine. Perfect. And yay, first step makeover. Yes. Diet lighter. Ooh, yes. Okay, so that would be actually a good one. that we could dye it lighter. What length are we thinking? Maybe a bob, but not super short. Oh, that's so cute. There's that. That's cute. So we've got short, medium, and long hair. I think I'll put it to a poll. Let's see. What length of hair would Amy want right now? Short, medium, or long? And I'll be trying a couple of things, just seeing, anything really in that realm. This is kind of cute. I'm not going to lie on her. This is kind of a nice color. If we want to dye it, change preferred hair color. We'll set the Sims current. Okay. That was weird. I don't know why I got that pop up right now. We could dye it. Hello. We could dye it red. We could do maybe a bob, but not super short. We're thinking probably medium. Medium hair right now. So a little bit shorter. Let's get you back in brown hair. Not as dark as you had before. Maybe something like that. We could do this. It's a very mom hairstyle, super conservative hairstyle. This is kind of cute. Like the little bang. And, it's not so structured. Maybe she scrunched it before she walked out the door. We could do this. Opal has this hairstyle. I'm going to stay away from Opal's. Just because I want her to have her own thing. This is so cute. This is cute as a button. One of my favorite short styles personally, but that doesn't have to be the one that we go with. We can do a little headband moment. Ooh. This could be something that's not as structured, like, something nice. The bang one is so cute. It is so cute. I love that one that came with I think it came with University, if I'm not mistaken. This also is such a cute one from University. University had some great hairs. This one, yes. Is that from? Yeah, that's from University. I love this one so much. Just kidding. Love the bowling one for her more. The bowling. Let's see. Which one? Yes. This bowling one is, oh my God, it's so cute. It's so cute. Like it's just little ringlets. And so long as we have a shortish hair, then we can switch between a few. So what color hair now? Let's do... We're just going to see like what family of hair. What color would Amy want to dye her hair? I think that's the right dye. Brown. Lighter brown. Should we go blonde? Should we go red? Or should we do I don't think she would do fantasy color. I don't see her in that. Or should we do black? So I'm putting a poll up right now. We'll see what she wants to do. Here's her in lighter brown. Here's her in kind of a red. This is a blonde on Amy. We would want to change her makeup. And then here is her in black hair. I think that she could pull off quite a few colors, to be very honest. But we want lighter brown, blonde. We've had a black one. Pretty much no one has like red. That's actually not a bad, the orangey red, that coppery isn't bad on her. Don't love this color red on hardly anybody. But light brown, I think, is where we're thinking. I don't think she would do something So different is auburn, but not red red. Yes, absolutely. So let's see. We're liking the lighter browns. I think that she would probably just dip her toes into hair dye. She would want it to look natural. I don't think she's gonna go like off as far as Leaf did. I don't think that. Well, maybe she has an opinion of like the fantasy colored hairs, but I think that for her, she'd be like, no, I want it to look like it grew out of my head. All right, so it's looking like we're looking for lighter brown, which is absolutely cute. So I wonder if we could do like the lightest brown. I like this one, more of a rich kind of a, I guess, chestnut. I don't know what that color is. Let's switch her outfit. Something a little bit more conservative, but not funny. Let's get her out of that skirt. That skirt is done. And what's your other? Yeah, skirts are no more. Not for you. Or if we wanted to do a skirt, we could do a shorter skirt. Just something where she's got her legs a little bit exposed, maybe. I don't know. Blonde would be too close to her mom. Ooh, you're right, Vampire Wolf Girl. Absolutely. Let's get her in a skirt, something flowy, something cute. And that wouldn't be too much for her. I'm gonna stick with maybe a longer skirt. At least almost, what do you call it? At least almost knee length. Because I don't want to give her too much too fast. That's kind of cute. Oh, this is actually really cute. I like the Dream Home Decorator skirt on her. Should she stick with purple? I wonder. Let her have patterns. Yes. Okay. We'll give her some patterns for her stuff, for like her top. Let's see. I think we're probably going to go with a blouse for this. A nice, pretty patterned blouse. And T-length with patterns. Yes. So let's see. I don't know if there is many patterns. That's maybe not the most flattering on her, but we'll find something. We'll find something to put her in that's just like a nice chill top. We'll get the rest of her figured out here soon. We'll put you in this just for now. It's a nice neutral. And then we'll get you some, this has no patterns on it. Let's do this. Ooh, what about this one from high school years? Those are very funky patterns. Oh, that's kind of cute. The little paisleys are a little cute. Is there anything? T-length with patterns. So there's this one, but there's no patterns on this one. It's very, very plain. That could possibly go. I don't love the horizontal stripes on her. Not gonna lie. I just think that that's a weird skirt. She is still a mom of 4 kids, so she could also have a comfortable outfit. She absolutely could. So I think with, that's a more pattern-y one. I don't know. I'm not finding any of these that I absolutely love for her. And that's discouraging. I know her mom wears that skirt, so I don't want to give her that one. Ooh. There's the new one. That still looks very fundy to me. Love all the crop tops design, but wish we have nice long. I know. I wish that we had some nicer long skirts. Like maxi skirts are a thing. Like I love a good maxi skirt and maxi dress. It's so cute to be able to do and to just throw over like it's one garment. Like if it's a dress, I don't have to think too hard about it. What pack is the shirt? I think the shirt is base game if I'm not mistaken. Let's do I like that one? I don't know. I think I'm probably going to be sticking with a purple. Well, wait. Okay. let's see her hair. She's kind of cute, kind of bouncy, a little older, so that's okay. And maybe I went about this the wrong way. I'm going to look at the tops, and when I see one that screams Amy, we will find a bottom that complements it. What about growing together? Maybe something like that. Oh, she's so like covered. I don't want that for her. That's kind of cute. Like, it's still conservative-ish, but like, she's showing a little something, like a little something. Oh, weird. I'm not sure I've ever noticed it. I don't notice the base game ones much myself. I have to be reminded constantly about what's in the base game. Do you think Amy would change her last name to Dawson? I don't know. I really don't know if Amy would. I feel like she's encountering a lot. Most of me feels like she would stay Joseph. She's Schaefer right now. I think she would probably want to stay the same last name as her kids. That she would want to, she wouldn't want to like, break that connection with them. I think that and that helps her to avoid the Joseph or Dawson dilemma. And I think she's probably at a point where she's got enough changes and enough choices to make. Maybe this one. That's really cute on her. That is really cute on her. I do like that quite a lot. We don't have a purple swatch though. So, that's kind of purple. I like that sweater. That looks respectful and shows off a little. Yes. So my husband is in chat. Shall we let's is my husband. Everybody say hi. We've got, I think this or that other purple sweater is what I see for Amy. This one might be, she's worn that before though. This one looks like such a mom thing to me. Maybe she could do mom jeans. I don't know if that's really her style, but she could do mom jeans. Why not? She can do some jeans. Hi, Rain. We've got, let's see here. I'm wanting to find like the high-waisted mom jeans. I don't think she would do jeggings. Maybe like a bell bottom, but not the Western one. This one. Can we do this on her? Because like she missed some fads, right? Maybe like the little bell bottoms, and little flats. I don't know. That shirt is cute. Also high. Yes. So let's see. I'll tell you, Cass is not my strong suit. We might just do this, her sleepwear, and then probably, because I think it's summer, her hot weather wear. And then call it and be good with it. I think these are kind of cute. We don't really have any purple shoes, which, I mean, understandable. Let's see. Flats. Let's do these guys. Like nice black. Like this looks like, I don't know what era, but this looks like kind of a mom to me. Hello, Mr. Rescue Simmer. I like that, honey. You are Mr. Rescue Simmer. Okay, so let's see about her makeup. Maybe we try to lighten it on the cheeks a little, not so dark, kind of brighten up her face, just a little bit. I think the rest of the makeup can stay. I think she needs something on her neck. She needs a little necklace. Let's do, no, the pearls are too much. I was going to say like maybe we could do like a June Carver moment, but I don't think so. I don't think that's going to work. Let's do, is there something like small? That's kind of cute. Or maybe even just that. Maybe just a little something something on her neck so that it looks nice. She already does not have a ring on. So proud of her. Let's get rid of this other one. I think that so far this is pretty good. Let's give her some more sleepwear or some different sleepwear. Let's get her in something shorter. Like, it's so hot when she goes to bed. I can imagine that being so warm. Could we do just like a shorter robe would even be great. Like, just to make sure that she's comfortable, nice and happy. Let's get out of the bunny slippers. Let's do some purple, a little purple on her feeties. That does look very mom. Yes, I think that she's like, you know, in the carpool lane. She's got cookies ready for your friends when you come at home. This is the house that is the study group home. Yep. That's where that's where I see Amy right now. I see her fully leaning into being a mom since she does not have to be a wife. Let's see. Give her some like little space buns maybe to sleep in, or something more relaxed, I think, for her hair. This is not staying. I don't like that at all. Maybe that while she's sleeping, like it's not all done up. Oh my gosh. No, I don't like that. Not on her. Let's do medium length. Ooh, let's do this one. Like it's just up. It's kind of thrown up there while she's sleeping. We're good there. Let's do the hot weather. Yes, I'm waiting for her to get, I've been waiting for her to get out of that sleepwear. I know. Well, it's not like, listen, she didn't want to necessarily look attractive for Matthias. And, she was still partly, I think she was kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the 100die Fundie circle. But now I think she's like, no, we're done. We are absolutely done. Let's get you in some little cropped jeans. Let's do it. No, it's not skin tight, not pants. Is this cropped? I think it's cropped. Yeah. No rips. I don't think that she would have rips in her jeans. I think that she would try to be very put together. That is so skin tight. Do we not have better ones anywhere? Oh, that's nice. Okay. I think that would be about Amy's speed. And let's take a look at her hair. Maybe she's a little bit more relaxed in the summer. She doesn't want so much product in it. She could put it up, and that would be fine. Or she could, like, just sort of wear it kind of loose like this. Is she going to change her last name? I think, Rain, that she would probably want to stay the same last name as her kids. She wouldn't want them to, especially so soon. I think she's probably going to keep her last name for now. If she were to find a partner, then I think that she would consider changing it then. But so long as she isn't someone else's wife, as long as she isn't someone else's partner, then I think she'd probably want to stay. Ooh, we could expose her shoulders. This is certainly not in style, but I think Amy would rock this. And she would feel very risque for like, oh, my shoulders are showing and my clavicle at the same time. So I think right now, no, she probably wouldn't change her name. But if she gets a partner and they end up getting married, then, she would entertain it, I think. What about this? Is that okay? It's lower cut than she's used to. Too much. Yep. San Sequoia seems like it would be humid. I think she'd go hair up. That's true because it's by the bay. Let's do medium hair up. There we go. And I think probably something layered would be nice so that she could take it off if she's hot, put it on if it's kind of cooler in the evening. But it is a patterned top, so that's nice for her. I think, I kind of like this, to be honest. It's nice and light. I think it would look very appropriate with her kids playing in the park. Like she just looks like that mom, you know? And I think that her kids, like, I think she stressed her entire life about being the mom that her mother was, or living up to her mom. And I think that she's probably always compared herself to her mother. And I think that her kids would be like, I don't know about grandma, but I know that you were a good mom. Yes. Okay, great. Let's do that. Is your makeup like too heavy? I feel like in the summer, let's actually see if we can maybe take the eyeliner off. Yeah. Yeah, let's take the eyeliner off. Let's lighten our makeup a bit. What if we just didn't have blush on? We still got some chapstick. That's fine. She still got, a little bit of eyeshadow, but it's just not so heavy. So I think this will do right now for her makeover. And then we'll start to feel her out. Oh my goodness. Because she's doing a lot of changing. So we'll see. The kids are due to come back at the end of today. So now that we're a little bit more appropriately dressed, a little bit more free, a little bit more experimental, then let's go ahead and have her travel to her sisters. And this time we're going to go, with her siblings, not her sisters, her siblings, brother and sister. We're going to go to Del Sol Valley. And the layer top, let's see, nice, perfect, because it feels like it's not too showy and can button. Yes, absolutely. I think that she would want options. I think that she probably goes back and forward every day with like how okay she is with dressing showier. Here's Del Sol Valley. So we're going to go to the Kyleson home because mom's side of the family has gotten a hit. And now they're just going to go and take that route. So if you will notice, their last name is Kyleson. Allison, if you want to go into their backstory, that is fine. I am also going to be pulling up their story. Let's see. Where are the Kylesons? I still need to place our real Dawsons. But we can meet them at another stream. So we're certainly not done with this. Let's see. The Smith household. We have... The Kylesons. Meet Heather and Theodore Kyleson. Two high school sweethearts that had kids young. Unfortunately, having two under 2 by 22 left them ill-prepared to be parents. The two decided to step back and let the kids run the place. Their son Kyle turned into, Kyle. And their daughter Camille, they're not exactly sure what happened to Camille. I imagine that these guys are like, they would have been like the cool parents, like anything went. Hello. Let's do a friendly introduction. Let's get this done. They also have a pupper that they have adopted, Amy and Jerry the cat. So I'm excited to see that they're animal lovers. My name is Allie, not Alice. I'm so sorry, Allie. The layer top is perfect. Okay, perfect. So we are meeting Miss Heather Kyleson. Let's do, can we ask about like your interests? Like, hey, tell me a little bit about you. Leaf is saying hi. I think that Mrs. Kyleson would be super warm and be like, oh my gosh, I have grandchildren. I have adult grandchildren. And then Amy would be like, you have great grandchildren too. Like, this is a whole thing. We've already been through this with one of our family members. Yes. Your long lost daughter is my mom, and my mom says that her name is Beth, and we've never heard a darn thing about you. And yes, if you're mad, I'm mad too. How's your life been? Where do we come from? What are our roots? What's our family history? I don't know. Let's discuss a favorite band. I'm back. We're back. Me and Donut are back. Yay! We're meeting Camille's parents, Heather and Theodore. Let's knock on the door. Let's go in and meet everybody. Amy does have a good reputation. It depends on who you ask. If you ask the Fundies, then absolutely not. Does she have a good reputation? Or is she getting a good reputation? But for normal people, yeah, super good. This is Theodore. Let's do a friendly introduction. I think earlier Amy would have always had respectful introductions, but I think that, she's kind of over that now. Anyways, Camille grew up in a very unstable household. Her parents loved her, but they still struggled. When Camille grew up, she wanted to know why the Fundies were the only ones with answers. I do think that that's a good point to call out. There wasn't a whole lot of structure in Camille's home and Beth's home. So they were really anything goes. I would imagine that this also was tough for Theodore and Heather to hold down jobs because of the lax attitudes they had. I think that they always paid the bills, but I can imagine that it was, really close, a lot of months. So Camille probably craved structure, and then she and this guy James met probably at a convention that the IBLP was holding. Oh, she's meeting the pupper. And hit it off. They were both reinventing themselves. They were both very passionate about wanting a family and doing it the right way. And then the 100die Fundie founders were born. I bet Beth hated the name Camille because her parents called her Cam, and she's like, that's a boy's name. Maybe. And she's like, my name is Beth. Only ever very gender specifically female. My name is Beth. So where's Uncle Kyle? Kyle is couch surfing. Kyle is couch surfing. I am shocked that we have not gotten any offers from Kyle to have our couch serve him. But the Fundies told her that her family struggled because they were sinners, and that made sense to her, so she converted. That is, I think, definitely because they offered those answers, right? Like it was this promise of a more productive watch right life, a more successful watch right life. And she's like, you know what? Maybe she hadn't really had much exposure to faith at all. And this was outstanding. Like if I act X, Y, and Z way, then I get this answer and life makes sense. And I know I want a family, but I know I don't want to raise them with this sort of pell-mell, take it as it comes, fly by the seat of our pants. So this is such a prescribed way that I think this is the best way to raise kids. I'm loving that they are all sitting around. I can imagine that they're asking for stories about Camille and this uncle that they have, Kyle, and I can't imagine. I bet they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe mom did this, said this. I can't believe that this is our mom you're telling us about. Oh my gosh, did Kyle leave because Cam left? Could be. Maybe that's why he couch surfs. Oh my gosh. Maybe he's trying to find his sister Camille. Oh, that's so sad. We need to find Uncle Kyle. Or it was the other way around. Like, not that it's Beth's fault what Kyle chose, but did he leave their parents because she did? Possibly. As we've seen in the 100die Fundie challenge, when one sibling leaves, it becomes a lot easier for the others to leave. And I think the more or the longer you stay in your own households, aside from the household that you were born in the Fundie faiths, the more, I'm not going to say lax, the more reasonable you become with the things that you're willing to sacrifice. And I think it's just a natural progression, right? You are throwing away some trash. I'm going to let you do it. That's part of who you are, Amy. Love you for it. I bet Beth was wild. I bet Beth had some bubble blowers. I bet Beth used the bubble blower. I bet Beth had some nectar. They're leaving. Okay. So I think, what are you doing? You're crying. Oh, this is a whole lot. Hold on, guys. We have more family to meet. So let's travel to, yep, we want Leaf. Wasn't she in the military? Maybe her parents sent her to military school to settle down. You know what? There was talk, I think, about them being, one of the families being military, but I don't think anyone ended up being military. These guys got a hit right back in San Myshuno, where Opal and Leaf live. To the Zenview apartments, we're going to go meet the other Dawson household. I'm about to cough here. Yeah, I think we definitely need to see Uncle Kyle. I don't know where Kyle resides, so I don't know how to, like, go meet him. But I'm sure we could place a Kyle Kyleson. Let's knock on the door. Camille's parents were in the, oh, that's right. Camille's parents were in the military. And then once, I can't imagine them fulfilling multiple, like, duty tours. Probably just enough to, like, hey, I was in the military. I fulfilled my assignment, my either 2 or 6 years, and then out. They did have to move. So I think that probably set up some, whoa. Where is she? Aha! So this is Annabeth Dawson. Let's do a friendly introduction. So I think Annabeth has been actively looking, just like I think Victoria would have been. I think that they probably talked about doing this together. They're like, hey, let's take an ancestry or a Simcestry DNA test. We'll send it in. We'll contact some agencies. We'll see if anybody's looking. And I think that they probably got hits. Allie, so maybe she moved a lot. I bet she did. Originally, you had some military medals and said that either, yes. Okay. So, Beth ended up, when I created her, I used a story. She was in the military. So I will bet that she was trying to follow, like, just any of that structure. I think she was going to get, but I don't, at least at one time, once you became pregnant, you did not have to complete your commitment. I don't know how long ago that was. But if you became pregnant, you didn't have to complete your commitment once the baby was born. You had the option to do an honorable discharge. They enlisted, got pregnant, left the military, never went to school, which contributed to their lack of money. Oh no. I saw in a Let's Play and saw Kyleson show up as a sim you can place in your rent. Ooh. Okay, great. Oh my gosh, all the crying. This is so much. I feel so cruel, but, like, we need to be aware of these people, of these connections that we have. Like, can you imagine? Let's complain about our problems. Let's pause here. And I want to bring up her story. Aha. Again, by Allie London, Annabeth Dawson is living her dream, an apartment all alone in San Myshuno, an established career as an interior designer, and living as far away from her nagging mother as possible. It's no wonder Maxwell ran away. Say, what happened to Maxwell anyway? So they've been looking. They've absolutely been looking. I wonder if Victoria is back home, because I would really like Amy and the rest of the siblings to meet Victoria. We have probably Jasper. Hey, I heard you and Joseph Schaefer are good friends now. You're getting pretty popular. Clearly, you're a good person to know. Oh, buddy, Jasper, do we have a bomb to drop on you when you talk next? I don't know if you're going to want to talk to us. Look at all this. Let's maybe, I just want to keep it light. I want to keep it like, small talk. Let's get to know Miss Annabeth. Ooh, Amethyst learned that Annabeth is neat. Okay, perfect. And can we, we're not going to argue. That's rude. Let's hobbies. Let's talk about some cooking. Be like, hey, you're neat. I'm neat. Do you like cooking? I like cooking. Like trying to relate. I do think that all of these guys they look similar. Like you could call it out. I think James's genes run really strong in a lot of their facial structure. And so you can call out James's side of the family really easy. Yes! Victoria and Annabeth are twins, by the way. Oh, I forgot that Victoria and Annabeth were twins. So they are the same age. I believe they're both adults. So they are older adults than Maxwell, James, is. And we are, they're not, so James, it was the twins and then Maxwell, and then they have a younger sister. I don't know, what time is it? It is 9. Okay. So did we want to place James, Maxwell's, mom and dad and younger sibling? We will have to age up his younger sibling. But there's one more for sure. For some reason, I didn't realize Amy and Opal were identical. Yes, Amy and Opal are identical. I know that they're at least twins. I don't know if they are identical twins. I think that there are differences in their facial structure. Like Amy has she has a wider face a little bit more, and Opal has a slimmer face. She's so like emotionally exhausted right now. That's why his mom hates him. Oh, I have to edit that. James is the oldest. Oh no. That is why his mom hates him. You know, those parents that are like, I have to have, like they plan out. Most parents are like, look, I would prefer one thing or another, one, boy, girl, but so long as baby's healthy, that's all I'm after. That was not, Maxwell's mom. Not at all. So let's see. We've got, we can definitely look at their profiles, whether we place them or not tonight. Let's see. Should we place Maxwell's parents? Yeah, we'll start that poll. Perfect. So she keeps crying in everyone's bed. I feel so sorry. I'm just gonna let her keep going. I think that I don't know if she would consider her an aunt. I think Annabeth would understand. Oh geez. So many changes. Matthias earned 275 on his day. Is this a credit card? Oh no, that's okay. That's the emblem for his job. Got it. Also, the other sister is named Sasha. No wonder James left. I know. So let's go ahead. Let's place them then. Let's go home first. She's had a lot. We'll place the family. We won't meet them today. It is getting kind of late. it's getting kind of late. I think that she's probably going to go home to Matthias and be like, hey, so I know we just got divorced, but I need to talk with somebody who has known me for a long time and just decompress about this. Like, this happened to all my siblings. Only part of us know. I don't know what to do. Like, wow. Could you imagine being Amy right now? Donut says James's mom gets no fish. She probably doesn't even like it. Probably not. She can't be trusted. Let's see. So we're going home. We'll leave Amy there. We will place. I feel like they would live in Del Sol Valley. Oh, hey, you want to say hi? Let's introduce ourselves. Friendly introduction. Hey, I heard you became friends with Leif Erikson. He's pretty cool. He is, Mom. Thank you. I know you're trying to suck up to us right now. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it from you right now. But also, you should not be a jerk to Leif. And you shouldn't let Dad be a jerk to Leif. So, we're having some fun. Okay, so let's go out to Manage Worlds. I do think that in Del Sol Valley, they would live kind of among the stars in those mansions. I think that my game has those mansions populated, so we're gonna have to get somebody out. The Del Sol Valley, perfect. So the Vila household is living here. They might need to get kicked. This is now the Volokov household and the Bailey Moons. So I think we're probably going to kick Mr. Vila out. I'm so sorry. You can go live on a beautiful property in Tartosa. That's where I'm telling myself you're doing. And let's go ahead and place. I think it would be hilarious. They were neighbors with the Kyles. If they were neighbors with the Kylesons. You know what? If they were, the Vacuous Green, they would absolutely despise their neighbors, but I kind of like that. So let's do this. And we'll go mansion shopping for them, but let's meet them first. So let's see. We're going to do, there's 100die Fundie. The Dawsons. Okay. Meet Eleanor and Kent Dawson, Del Sol Valley's most elite family. Eleanor has always enjoyed the high life, having 2 beautiful daughters that have moved out and one still at home. Oh, and her son Maxwell. But let's be honest here. Who really cares about Maxwell? That's so harsh from her. So, like, you can understand where some of the trauma is. Sasha is gorgeous. Sasha's a teen. I think by now Sasha would be at home. Or, I'm sorry, Sasha would be an adult. So, I'm going to have to fix the aging for this family. So, I'll kind of age the other girls down. And then that way it'll get everyone sort of the way that they should be. It makes me think that Mom knows Mama Beth is sus. I think that would be hilarious. In my game, the Bailey Moons have become fundies. Are they celebrity fundies? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's scary to think about. So the Scientologists like have a bunch of celebrities. I wonder if that if fundies would start to go that way. So let's place them. So let's do another poll. So we've got a couple of lots. Where should the Kylesons live? Oh, I didn't spell that right, but mansion. No, that's not the Kylesons. They're the Dawsons. Good Lord. I have Kylesons on the brain. Manson next to the Kylesons. Mansion next to the Bailey Moons. All right. Whatever chat says, we shall do. I think that it would be hilarious to have them live next to the Kylesons, because they would be like, I can't stand those neighbors. They don't take care of their lawn. They have these like really loud, weird people over. All hours of the night. I do not enjoy it. They're an eyesore. I think it would be maybe appropriate to have them in like the mansion, but like, that would be a more expected route. Next to the Bailey Moons. Yep, they've got it through, let's see. It through the Smith family I made. Oh my gosh. They kind of tried for sure with a few families. Did they? I know that the kind of Fundie movement outside of, the diggers, outside of the Duggars, there were some that they tried to have be as successful, but they weren't celebrities first. Like, they would have been celebrities because of whatever show the networks were doing on them. So it looks like mansion next to the Kylesons is winning out. Okay. All right. I think we have like one more vote. Shiny Happy People reality TV. Oh my gosh. If they're an elite family, it does make sense that they live next to the, it doesn't make sense that they live next to the Kylesons. You know what? Maybe they were there before it was being developed. Like, it was super, exclusive, and then they just never moved. Like, the town sort of shifted. Who knows? Yes, for sure. Let's do, oh gosh, it's fighting. It's 50-50. I did see mansions next to the Kylesons. Maybe somehow the Kylesons ended up moving, got a screaming deal. I don't know, but let's move them in there. This is a fairly big lot, so we can do a lot with it. What are you, Dawson? A 50 by 40. So let's go into build mode. Sasha is, I think, would probably be pampered and stay at home. Maybe she's trying to get a social media influencer career off the ground, and just, we need the aesthetics of the mansion here. Ooh, this is like very rough. We'll see. Towns, areas do that. Some of the family members, when our area was mostly orchards and stuff. I think the Kylesons just showed up one day, and the Dawsons have never had a good day since. There we go. All right, so maybe they're the landlords of this place. Ooh, they could be in real estate. Okay, so 50 by 40 lot. And let's see, open the gallery. I'm going to go, that dead skin that your skin gets, or that your lips get? I'm getting that right now. So annoying. Lots, we're going to do 50 by 40. And we'll do Del Sol Valley. Everything's apartments right now, which I love to see. That's absolutely outstanding. Let's search luxury. Luxury Sulani mansion. Let's see. Ooh, a luxury mansion. We could do, I think this is meant more for Newcrest, but let's see. It's hard being the teenage daughter of a millionaire living the life of luxury. It's so difficult for the young teen who lives here. So difficult, in fact, forced her mother to give her a master bedroom. Okay, this is kind of perfect. I don't think that Mrs. Dawson would allow her daughter to demand the best bedroom, but maybe. Eventually the region went from apples, well, not really, more like stone fruit to apples, if you get me. There we go. And we have, let's place the lot. We're going to do it furnished. And we'll see what comes up. This was placed with move objects. Okay, great. We've got move objects enabled. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's like understated money, which I think that they would have. Like, they would be very kind of classy about it. It kind of blends in enough with everything here. This doesn't line up, but that's okay because we don't have cars. So they are placed. And I think next time we stream with Amy, we're definitely gonna have to meet everybody. These guys might make an appearance in the recorded series. I also, spoiler alert, already filmed Friday's episode before this stream. So it's gonna be, there's gonna be no mention of what happened this stream. So yeah. Just be prepared for that on Friday. Every other week we should catch up. I like to do the filming typically after these streams so that I can catch anybody up that didn't get a chance to see it. Yeah, so much has happened. So much. I think we got to go get our kids back, and we've got new family to meet. We definitely have to meet Kyle, and we have to meet the Dawsons. And then that whole extended family is, once the girls and Leaf know about him, I think are going to make an explosive entrance onto the Fundie scene. Or maybe we'll at least be there to support the kids that leave so that they have more options for places that they can go, which is going to be really important. Let's see. Oh my gosh, baby girl or baby boy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Baby girl or baby boy? Oh, you mean okay. No spoilers. You're just going to have to watch on Friday. I thought somebody got pregnant and I didn't notice it on stream. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not ready for anybody to pop out kids yet. Let's see. Okay, let's go to manage households. We are going to have to go get our children back. Let's take this off. We don't want to be adopting more kids right at this second. And let's transfer Sims. Did Beth have a girl or boy? I want to know. You will know on Friday. Just the baby was healthy, and we're very excited about that. I do want to meet Miss Dawson so bad. I want to meet their aunt. Okay, good. Perfect. Wonderful. So we got our children back. Lovely. And I was hoping we'd get to see Onyx get his mission trip started. Not quite yet, but we do set up for that. There will be a poll after the episode posts this Friday to decide exactly where we're going. So you guys are actually going to be a really big part of that. We'll see. We'll see where he ends up going on his mission trip. Where's our stuff? There it is. Perfect. And then I think I'm probably going to have Amy go and meet Victoria. Or her aunt who is married. I'm almost positive her name is Victoria, but we've met a lot of Sims today. So I have never been good with names. Oh no, he's in the pool. Sir, you're depressed. Can you get out of there? That scares me actually a little. I know you're probably just swimming around having a good time, but you're also on your ex-wife's side. Oh, maybe the kids can go swimming with him. Let's do that. Let's have the children go swim. Let's swim with, wait, are we missing a kid? No, we're not. We're fine. Oh, I was like, I thought we left one of them. Has shown their devotion to the Watcher By being baptized? Okay. Wonderful. Let's see here. Acquired the motor skill. Lovely. Everybody's swimming. We're great. Kids are having a blast with dad. Oh, they've all been baptized in the Watcher because of the pool. I love it. Okay, so I think that all these kids would have chosen to give their lives to the Watcher anyway, so that tracks with my idea of them. Amy, let's go see if we can meet your aunt one more time. Let's travel. We're just going to go by ourselves. I don't want to complicate things. So that explains the lack of baby bump. Oh, that's true. I didn't even catch that. Because, like, to me, that tracks. Like, oh, yeah, well, she had the baby already. Are we home? Oh, we're home. We're home, we're home, we're home. We're home. And the dog's home, too. Great. I need to meet all of our family dogs and pets. Like, that's important. I do feel bad because every time she talks to someone, she sobs. Like, this is just, wow. She's going to do a whole lot of growing. Whole lot of growing. Ready or not, your life comes. So let's knock on that door. Oh, I didn't think that interaction was working. It is. It's working. So I'm, although I didn't get a chance to do the latest one that you uploaded to the Discord. Hello. Let's do a friendly introduction. She's still so sad. Can you imagine? Like, I just got divorced. Yeah, no, you two be a couple right in front of me. This is fine. I think that Amy would be... Oh, let's ask her advice. Oh, they're flirting. Oh, it's so nice and healthy. I think Amy would ask for advice. Be like, hey, Victoria, I'm sure that Paris has told you that we stopped by. Victoria's probably like, yeah, I know. It was a lot. I'm so sorry. Let's ask about Victoria's career. I didn't give her a career yet. You should be able to click on them and give them the milestone now. I think it was one of the last things I worked on before I sent the update. Okay. All right. Oh. Well, she didn't get in the pool, so I can't see. Oh, we're mad. Why are you upset? Let's ask about your day. We're going to be talking a lot. Aww. Can we bottle feed? Can we bottle feed our cousin? Like, this is a little baby that we never got to meet. And honestly, I think that this is it's a disruptive way for this to come into Amy's life. But at a time where she's been divorced, she's going to be definitely outcast by the Fundie community, because even if it wasn't her idea, she's damaged goods, which is so ridiculous. But she's viewed as like, she wouldn't be an attractive person to marry off anyway. Or to marry a second time. They're very big into like bloodlines because of the whole inherited sin idea. But with, let's do, I don't hand Miles to Victoria. Okay. Why are we all upset? Like, what is happening? Sentiments about Victoria. Friendly advice. Amethyst remembers when Victoria listened to her problems and got some thought. Aw. So she's getting more family as she feels probably doors are closing with some of her blood family. Let's give parenting tips. They could talk about parenting. Are you crying? Oh, he's so far. He's sitting up already. That's really cool. Can you... Mischief, not so much. Amethyst doesn't feel right about all these tricks and games. Should she turn a new leaf and accept that she doesn't like Mischief? I can understand how maybe she would want it straight from now on. Like, she wouldn't want Mischief, or she wouldn't want to be messed with right now, you know? They shouldn't need to. It should show under the settings. Let's see. Watcher settings, makes him devout. I can do that. I didn't get the newest version that you sent. Or I have it, but I didn't get a chance to install it. So I will try that after stream. But I can make her devout. So with, let's see. I do think I kind of want to make her devout. Are you crying? Oh, he's going to go to bed. Well, I'm sorry, sweetie. What are you doing? You're asking her due date. So this is, I think, an important contact for Amy because Victoria has what Amy has told herself she can't have. Don't cry in the child's bed. That's weird. Let's friendly. Let's just share some people person tips. Victoria has a career. Victoria has a wife. Victoria has a family. And Amy's like, well, like there's got to be something wrong with this. She's got to pee. So I think that this is probably, it's not her first indication that she could have it. I mean, obviously she's educated. There are people out there who do. But she's been told a lot of things about their motivations, and she's been told a lot of things about what they live without. Can you not lie, please? You don't need to feel in fear here. Oh, it would be in the newest. Okay, yes. So I'll go ahead. I'll get that downloaded. I think... Yeah, no, I had to... In order to do this tonight, I had to film this next episode because I didn't want Beth to give birth without us. Like, I wanted to be there live for the birth. So, gotta do that. But after that, we shouldn't have to be, having kids right after the other right now. Okay, we're crying. Let's go. It's 10 o'clock at night. Let's go home. Let's go back to our own children. They're still the same. There's a whole lot of not upheaval, at least where those kids are concerned. And we'll just process. I think Amy just needs time to process. So guys, I think I'm probably going to end up winding this down. I know this is really fast paced, like over a 2.5 hour period, some time period. 2.5 hour period. We have done probably months worth of events relative to her life. And I feel kind of bad for her, but at the same time, it needs to happen and it's Sims time. So we're doing the expedited version. Oh my goodness. She is walking forever. This is taking a long while, like a good long while. So I think I'm going to wind it down here. Guys, thank you so much for streaming with me. I am so glad that Amy and Matthias are on their way to living the life that they need to live. They still have access to their kids. They still have access to, each other. It's not like they hate each other. They like each other. They just don't, they just can't really be married right now. So, well, they can't be married ever again. Let's have everybody go to bed. Maybe they sleep on mom's side because dad's side seems to only have space for infants. So let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep and let's go to sleep. Everybody's going to go into bed. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of emotions running in this house. We did so much. Go to sleep and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, perfect. Break. Everybody go to bed. We're good. So thank you so much for coming, for streaming with me, for making stream so much fun. And I will see you guys next time I stream or post. Bye.